Okay, so I want to talk about this and what I complex thoughts was about God at first thought. You know what I'm saying? And how deeper I go with our memory. It gotta be a point if there is a God that God comprehends like savagery is not the place for certain entities, meaning like threats to show of power. Like this person's show of power is simply that this one could destroy this other one. At some point, if there is a God, that God will have to be like, okay, kind of how birds is just flying in the air and maybe they get they sense off that. At some point, true power is not showing what you could destroy. It's showing about maybe what you could create, or maybe how you could not be so destructive, if that makes sense. That was our first viewpoint on God. Obviously, you have the thought of a power being to be capable of destroying whatever. Though discipline of being capable of showing of not having to be destructive towards something, or you know what I'm saying, or not having to use the methods of threats or savagery to be powerful. That's something that I've been thinking about a long time, or even to the point, or I plan in our existence, like how deep that is, like to the point, the procedure stitches. I got stitches on my nose. I was thinking about this. I got stitches when I was 5. I'm 28 now. The procedure stitches has been around for thousands of years. So I arrived to hoop. Now, on a higher surface, I'm like, okay, we need to, what if this goes? And say if I nose split, it needs to be a procedure that occurs that could stitch our nose back together or something like that. And so now that came about 1,000 years. In this lifespan, I didn't arise till 1993. So imagine how long I've been in existence over our own land, over our own anatomy, over our soil. Things like that is what I've been thinking of. This is really for our higher self. Peace, one.